Hello, my name is George McGaffey. I'm excited to be the new president of the Green Valley Democrats. No, you didn't hear me wrong. The former club's name was the Democratic Club of the Santa Rita area. There were several meetings by the board, and with feedback from our membership, we have changed the name. Our official name is DCSRA DBA Green Valley Democrats. The new title sign above our office in the Connell Shopping Center will soon be changed. Public campaign to let the community and membership know will begin soon. I wish to give thanks to all of our past board members, especially thanks to Matthew Boyd, Julie Rusk, Terry Lang, Pat Burgess, and Myra Christick. Each contributed to a special task to keep our club moving forward in 2020.
So, George, could you tell us how you got started in politics? What started your interest in it?
Paul, I got started at a very young age. At the age of 7, I was helping my grandfather put up campaign posters in Montrose County, Colorado. He was running for constable. Well, I didn't stop there, and so at the age of 10, I helped my mother register citizens in Jefferson County, Colorado, to vote. By the 1960s, and I was well into my high school, I helped both my parents campaign for John Kennedy for president, one of my favorite presidents. By the time I was 45, I had moved to Texas, and I was hoping Joe Pickett run for state Texas representative from El Paso County. Later on, Joe and I campaigned for Bear O'Rourke, who ran for Texas state senator, and now ran for hopefully another area next year. Then in 2017, I came to Green Valley. Michelle Manos commandeered me to become a PC at an LD2. I helped her in working and getting out the vote, and from there I became the first chair to change some of the laws in Arizona. Once that happened, those laws changed it. I was required to resign because I couldn't be an officer in a club as well as an officer in an LD. So I resigned from the local and began to work full time in the Democratic Club of the Santa Rita area. And
George, we are now in 2021, so what are some things we should be doing?
well, keep in mind, Paul, we have just started a journey of 2021. It's important to remember that this is only the second year in a new decade. There are things to do and places to go, like the poem says. If you were 6 or 76, there are things we could do, and there are things we should be doing. The time is always right to do what is right. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. And I would add to that, now is that time. In 2020, limped away like a lamb. Sure enough, in 2021, it has roared back in like a lion. Looking at the world today, it's tempting to feel discouraged or even angry or discord or disagreeing with what's happening. I go back to what Reverend Martin Luther King said: peace is not merely a distant goal we seek, but a means by which we arrive at that goal. Even in the darkest of night, stars still shine bright. I wish to thank everyone for their support of the Democratic Club of the Santa Rita area last year. As we navigated our way through life events, transitioning to virtual events, we stay hopeful that we'll be able to meet in person again real soon. With everybody getting their shot, that is a very big possibility. We're looking forward to being with our many friends and those happy faces once again as we walk beside each other in this journey through democracy. Persistence of our democratic movement in making America great again will succeed. It didn't end on November the 4th, the election of a new president. Different groups, including our own outreach committee, registered more citizens to vote in Arizona than ever before. But in Pima County, we still lost in those down ballot candidate votes. So we still have much work to do. First, our neighbors in the Santa Rita area will need our help more than ever. Many have lost their jobs, and it's up to us to assist them until they get back on their feet. Food banks, homeless assistance, shelters need our support now more than ever. Watch our new designed online newsletter for more information. And if you're not getting it, email me at santaritadems@gmail.com. Let me repeat that: santaritadems@gmail.com. I will sign you up right away. Secondly, health concerns have stricken our Green Valley neighbors, friends, and so we need everyone to do their part now more than ever. Number one, get a vaccine, not only for COVID, but also for the flu. Wear a mask, share the gift of life for everyone and one another. Number three, wash your hands often with soap and hand cleaner. Number four, social distance. It's so tempting now to give hugs or handshakes, remembering those days will soon return to us. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in the moment of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenges and controversy. Tripled our contributions to candidates in 2020, but in 2022, we have a governor and Senate race to face once again. We'll soon be back on the trail to turn Arizona blue. You made calls to get out to vote for Biden and Kelly. Stay active by bringing information to state and local politicians' majors. All politics are local. Our state senators and representatives have Facebook pages and websites. Keep in touch with them. It is so important. There are links on our webpage, greenvalleydemocrats.org. That's greenvalleydemocrats.org to keep your connection to them. But there are many needs to our precincts and neighborhoods to get involved with. The wall needs to stop and be removed. Justice for all and legal assistance is needed. Immigration reform and enforcement, policing system and jail reform, voting rights and redistricting, environment and climate change. And the list goes on and on and on. But it is our job to find the one that brings us passion and excitement to assist this safe new beginning of the year. But there is a persistent feeling that I am being called to reach out for something more to do. Helping an old friend, making a new friend, helping someone older or younger with simple acts. Now is the time for all men and women to step up and out of their comfort zones and to make this a better world. Blue Wave is on the march again, and our destiny is to change the world right here in our own backyard with I'm just a proud Arizona Democrat. Joining me and many others, get prepared by making a rally sign or a petition clipboard for those days are coming for us to take action soon. It is important to put our values into action everywhere in this upcoming year to make changes. I look forward to working with you once again in 2021. Thank you. George McGaffey, President of Green Valley Democrats.